fucking make up or we're gonna sue you or something. I don't know.
Him gay.
I'll watch it. Oh shit, that was so fucking loud. Hold on.
I don't like you.
How do
I
you
think
expect me
you're
to
a
react?
terrible person.
This shit is crazy. And my plan for the video, I'm gonna put the text on screen right now that I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video.
All right, wait, what is this? Okay, so I want to address that I don't give a fuck about what she said. I talk shit first so she can say whatever she wants. That's fair. Everyone is soft as fuck for trying to make me victim. I'm him. Shut the fuck up. All right, that's pretty nasty, I guess. She's not the problem, and it's not the entire structure and corporate side I'm going for, not her. Okay, so why'd you go after her? Leave her alone, and me and her got no beef. Everyone's cool, but it's still fuck Faze corporate. All right. I mean, she just joined. Have her hit a trick shot to troll while we're at it, then Jake Lucky sane, then get wrecked clip at end. This, I feel like a 5-year-old wrote this, but that makes sense. He owns Faze Clan. What do you think? Anything else I should mention? That's about it.
This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a chill video. We already handled it on Discord. She messaged me saying, "Oh, you're funny AF. I'm excited to make this video." Like, she was showing love. We were cool. I was showing her my dog. She was showing me her dog. Like, we were chilling. Thought everything was cool. And then she pulls up, still mad about the mid thing. Whatever. I apologized to her multiple times, but this is where it went. Let's watch the video. Look.
Hi.
Good to meet you. How you feeling?
Off rip. I'm so chill. All right, so then we get to my apartment, and I'm honestly just gonna leave it uncut so you guys can just see everything. There is a certain part that I'm gonna have to cut out because she says something crazy. This is it. This is the only recording that we had. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it filmed. I never really got.
It's so weird that he's reacting to himself. I don't even know what to do in this situation. Like, he took my job. Did he just film this, ran to his room, and then reacted to it? I'm so confused what he's doing. You would do the same? I have not. I can promise you that. Hold on. So he's claiming that they're chill, even though they had like a weird fight. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they made up, but.
About to film my part, but here we are. Let's watch it.
It clearly isn't.
For sure.
Right.
And honestly, I just kind of went more internet trolling route. That's why I said like everything. I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm just trolling because it's like, what else can I do with that situation other than speak out about it? Like, I can't control anything legally, so all I can do is just keep talking about it and being public. And you kind of just got caught.
No,
unfortunately, this is
fair.
such bad timing for you. You know what I
Fair.
mean?
Using me.
So he doesn't blame himself at all? Are you kidding me? How do you not blame yourself in the situation whatsoever? You fucking, what the shit you were saying is ridiculous. She just came in at a bad time. Did he try to do a trick shot on Faze and it fucked up and hit her? Like, I don't understand. How is it her fault?
As a poster child for your hate sucks.
Well, it's not
when I
using
didn't
you
know.
as a poster child. I can see how you feel that way. I fully understand, but that's not my intentions at all. No matter who it was, whoever they decided to use as a token for that recruit, I would have said the same thing. It doesn't matter
Which
who it was.
is because
right?
there's no
Could've
face
been a guy,
for the
could've been a
people
girl,
that you
didn't-
hate. Because there's no face.
It's
there's
harder.
no logo.
True.
Yeah.
Because there's no face, your fans see that and they see my face and they're like, okay, well, we'll direct all our hate that he has at her.
But this is my thing. They already knew what my position at Faze was. I was exposing everything from numbers.
But they didn't
records.
have a face to hate.
For sure, but like, why would they even put you in that position? Why would they put you in a position knowing what would happen? You think they
I
thought
don't know,
there's
but-
not 1% chance that they thought it was going to go well
But
for you,
it's
but they
still
did it
not
anyways.
deserved of me.
For sure, but that's why I said it's never about you. If you watch my original video, I said.
But I'm getting death threats and people have found my number.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know.
They knew Faze Rain was going to be a complete prick. That they knew that. What the hell? Why is he not just say? All he has to say is, "I'm sorry. I went way too far. I was trolling. If he wants to go that route, I didn't mean it. I hope we could be okay. If not, I understand." That's all he has to say. What is he doing? I'm so confused.
I don't know how they found my number.
That's something obviously I don't want, and I never directed hate towards you. The only reason I said what I said was because of the kitchen.
Like, why she even do that face, bro? If you watch my original video, I did not direct hate towards her. That's so annoying. I was being so nice. Like, I don't get it.
Comment. Like, I thought we were trolling at that point. I said, don't get barbecued in the process. You
No,
said
but I
you
was
can
getting
handle
all
it,
of that
right?
I don't understand. So he just hung out with her and now he's talking about her 40 minutes later? I don't understand because, you know, some people are like, oh, it's publicity for Faze, but this is the worst publicity for Faze I've seen in a while, and that's saying something. I don't get it. I don't understand what this means. He's farming? Is he... Why would he... So he... Okay, farming, but he's directing a shit ton of hate towards a girl that doesn't deserve it at all? Oh, he's got dementia. Oh, poor guy.
For the barbecue comment.
Yeah, but if you watch my initial video, I do not say anything bad about you. I'm like, it's not about you. But you took it that way, I guess, because of the troll Stranger Things comment.
People were mean to me because of you before I said anything, before I responded.
Pardon?
I was getting hate because of you before I even responded.
I mean, you can't necessarily say because of me. They would, if I didn't say anything, you would have got hate. You know that, right? If I didn't open my mouth, people would still disagree with the recruit. It's not really on me. I just kind of voiced everyone's opinion. Because people feel that way, and again, it's not against you.
That is true. People were gonna hate on it no matter what. I mean, 100%. But he 100% made it way worse. I mean, what kind of question is that?
You don't have to feel like you aren't capable of certain things just because it isn't necessarily Faze and what matches with our history. It's like not against you. But that's why I was always confused with the choice, because you didn't.
It's like a fire's going on, and then he just poured a bunch of gasoline on it.
Really have friends in Faze. You had more friends outside of Faze, 100 Thieves, people.
And now he's reacting to the gasoline.
Like that.
But instead
So I
of
was always
trying to
confused about
understand
the
the
decision.
recruit, you just hated on it immediately.
Well, because I know what the recruit is for. I know the deep meaning behind what they do. It's not for fun and for what they actually think is good for the brand.
They could have gone with people with more viewers.
It's not, but then they have more leverage over them. They need people that will listen to them more right now.
But I'm not listening. I'm doing my
Well,
own
I mean,
thing.
you kind of still did what they wanted you to with the recruit and stuff like that. Like you still agreed to join and do all that. They wanted that.
Because of everything I wanted. In the meeting, I had meetings with multiple orgs, and in each meeting, I set out my game plan for what I want to do in this industry.
Yeah.
And if no one signed on and no one agreed to the things I wanted to do, then I wouldn't sign with an org. I can do that on my own. I have a platform.
Did he think this was a good idea to post so far? Because we're 3 minutes in, and this makes him look like a jackass.
But then, so why do the choice if you knew all these things about it? Even when you brought up the stuff that obviously I have no part in, the Muse stuff. I don't know why you attached me to that, but I feel it. Why would you join knowing that as well? And why would you join knowing it's being exposed? And why would you agree to that knowing that that's not even what the community would want? Especially when I showed that there was no interaction between your name and Faze on Twitter in its whole, right? There's not a single tweet with you and Faze.
There was a few years ago. I deleted it. A couple years ago, or a year ago, they did a tweet that said like, "We want more women in Faze," and I responded to it. But then I deleted it when I started having meetings.
And again, it's no offense against you, but it's like we are in a position where we have.
Why am I with this guy right now? I still don't get why he's right here. Did he forget that he was doing that? Do you realize you're here? I'm so confused. He's not even reacting to himself.
They haven't had it in years. And it's like, if it's just, you've never been talked with, joined as a Faze member, you don't really have a connection with people. And again, it's not against you. It's like,
hello, bro, you're hello.
I shouldn't be a fucking Laker right now. Like, I have no parts. Why would they make me a Laker? I have no parts with that. It's like, certain things, I'm not even saying, I don't want to like put you down or say like, you're not worthy, this, that, of course, but it just was pulled too early, right? It was too early. They should have actually made sure you knew everybody, connected with everybody. But you think, I knew you were joining because I heard it. No one told me. Right? Nobody would say, "Hey, you want to meet Grace? You want to?"
Yeah,
never.
I asked if I could meet everyone. I would have loved
And they
to
never
do
had
that.
any of us to do that. No, it's like you act like I knew. They told me like this happened. Join me, and I said no. Never happened. They never hit you up anything. Entirely political, corporate move, and that's what I'm saying. It's deeper than what you think it is, and that's what.
But like, that's not what anyone's mad about. Isn't everyone just mad about the fact that the way he reacted to her? Is anyone really mad that like he's going after corporate Faze? Like, people don't care. Weren't people like? So why all of a sudden is it her fault? I feel like this is like almost like schizo, where he's just like, he went after her, he's going to her, and then he's talking about other problems that have nothing to do with what happened with her whatsoever. This just makes no sense.
What people get caught up in
And
the
I
bullshit.
understand.
You know what I mean?
I'll speak for 1 minute. I understand that to you, I'm not, and to everyone, I'm not a normal Faze recruit. I don't make sense. And why would I join Faze? Because of that. I think for me in my meetings with them and what I really went home, and it was like a lot of.
Here's something crazy, little spoiler alert. I'm about to lose $10 million to her. Seriously, it's actually bad.
Back and forth with my home with my.
What? Okay. Why? How? I see, like, this is the part I think it's like schizo. Like, what? 10 mil for what? She's suing him? I'm so confused. Or do you think he's losing his stock? Oh, maybe he's losing his stock. That could be it. Maybe he's losing his stock. That actually makes sense. He could, like, what could be happening is there could be like a clause in there, and is basically saying like, hey, if you go too far with X, we can fucking completely remove your equity that you had. You could be losing that. Or they could be basically just removing his equity entirely. That makes sense.
My friends, like, it was.
She said she didn't want it though, so I'm clear.
Yeah, wait, how's Faze Cleanse stock doing today? Faze stock. Damn, it peaked after hours, baby. Look at that go. All right. And then the video came out. Fuck, it's down 5%. Wait, damn it. I bought $1,000 of shares into fucking this company. God damn it. Well, I mean, now it's only like around $9 million. It's not as bad, but still. Yo, Senna, come over.
Because Faze is known for being, like I said, like it's the guys org. It's
Whoa! True.
there have been, like, I know that maybe things have upgraded and changed a bit, but since the beginning, you guys make pretty sexist comments, pretty degrading comments. Example, I mean, I've seen your tweets where you're joking about.
Okay, I have to pause it here because I have to say something. She's about to pull out a terrible tweet of mine from 2013. That was bad. And there's probably even worse tweets out there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've deleted a lot of them. Whenever I've seen them, like, oh my god, I can't believe I tweeted that. You were there back in the community. We all tweeted really, really bad things. And I don't know if you guys want to demonize me for the tweet. It was
I didn't tweet him. I DM'd them.
And I said the R word, and I said it about Emma Watson for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I did. I don't even know Emma Watson like that. He must have like loved Emma Watson. I just responded with some crazy troll shit. So I'm just saying, I'm being honest about what I tweeted because I don't want him to try to use it against me, make it seem like I'm something I'm not. I don't even know why I'm like over defending a 2013 tweet, but it's just I know how these motherfuckers twist shit, bro. You're free to have any opinion you want over my 16-year-old tweet, but I do apologize for that. I did tweet some crazy shit.
I mean, I can link
I
you
will
if you
give you
want.
16.
$10 million if you can give me that tweet. Seriously, I will owe you $10 million. If you can find a tweet of me talking about doing that, I will give you $10 million.
Oh, okay. This is where he's losing the 10 mil. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over.
I didn't say it.
$10 million. I don't have $10 million. I will owe you for the rest of my life
It's
$10
from
million.
2013.
I don't care if it's from 2003. Find it.
Oh, God.
Because I know.
I was so confident. I was so confident because I've never seen that tweet resurface or anything. Posted at 2013 and never saw it again.
Click a link and it's
Not my tweet. I've never even had a crush on Emma Watson. That's so random. I barely even know who she is.
No, you said Emma Watson.
Show
I'll
me a
find
tweet.
it.
Show me a
I'll,
tweet.
Little water drops fucked up.
I'll see if I can find it right now. But someone responded
You're calling them water droplets.
to one of my tweets with it.
That's fucking insane. There's no way I would ever tweet that on my life.
Okay, that is
So,
crazy.
No, that is
You
Yeah.
guys are
No,
known
I
for
was-
very sexist things. Do you want me to link it to you
Wait,
so you
what the
can delete
fuck?
it? Do you
No,
want-
absolutely.
I think, because I think.
No,
I,
actually, that's so crazy, bro. What the fuck? I owe you $10 million now.
She's not trolling.
It was really scary.
Yeah, do you want
for
$10
me.
million?
I'm really
No.
thinking like, all right, how am I gonna pay her back now? Like, I'm really thinking that. I'm like, wow, I just lost $10 million that I have to pay. I don't have $10 million by the way. I got like payment plan, some I gotta figure it out. Because I was like, shit, if I have to like figure out some sort of payment plan, like, do it. You sure you don't want it?
No, on the
Okay.
record, I did not want $10
Okay,
million
because I was
from
that
you.
confident that I've never said anything like that. It must have been some crazy. That's
No, and
so
listen,
insane.
it was really scary for me to walk into
But
an
obviously, you know.
organization
But obviously, you know
with
that's
these
not
people.
like. That's so crazy. I'm actually mind blown.
And,
I'm actually mind blown.
And when you responded to me and said, I wouldn't let you touch me on my drunkest night, I immediately blocked you.
Yeah.
I was like, I
That's
want nothing
fair.
to do with this guy.
Fair.
I just want to keep doing what my mission is in this industry, and if that means I have to leave Faze because it's not working out, then that's it. But I'm going to keep doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I sat on it more. And everyone was saying like I'm vlogging, and I was like, no, fuck you. I'm doing
Yeah.
what is right by me. I'm always gonna do what's honest to me. But then I was sitting with it more, and my entire life in the gaming industry has been receiving comments like this. And the reporting system on these video games is bullshit. And even though it's
Right.
trolls, even though it's always trolling, it doesn't feel good.
No, and I get
It
that,
feels
and
like
that's why I
shit.
told you I understand it was supposed to be your special day, and like the way you could have felt.
I mean, like, her joining Faze is a pretty ballsy move, honestly. Like, that is a very ballsy move to do, knowing the landscape. So I feel like Faze should have been, like, openly crazy nice to her. It'll be like, oh, welcome in, like, we love you, all that stuff like that. I mean, it kind of just went the exact opposite turn, which blows.
Also, I've been understanding all this from your point of view. Everything you've said, I'm like, bro, like, she's live, she sees all this hate. Like, how's anybody gonna respond? So that's why, like, I took everything you said with a grain of salt. I'm like, she's just emotionally responding.
But that's
It's
why
okay.
I unblocked you, because I was like, how many times am I going to get the chance in my life to have like a face-to-face with an internet troll that talks to me in a degrading
I mean,
way?
it's not an internet troll.
Damn!
Sure,
I
mean,
never met you before, and
you
you
can
troll-
paint
you
it how
admit
you
you
want
trolled
to.
me
For
on the
sure, but you
internet.
also asked for it, did you not? Did you or not? Did you?
I really wouldn't call that trolling. Like, trolling is something that, like, you're not really meaning and you're just fucking around with. Was that really trolling? Was that a lameme? I don't know.
Did you or did you not ask for it?
I didn't ask for sexism.
You asked
You
for
can troll.
whatever comments you said,
You
and I
can
didn't
troll.
honestly see it as sexism.
You wouldn't
and
have
I
said it to a guy.
I mean, sure, I would have said something else to a guy, but it's like it's different things. But okay, it's like If you want to
You
talk about
wouldn't
that,
have
that's a
said
whole
something
different
sexist
conversation.
to a guy. You can't.
I mean,
Bro, what the hell? How is that's you? Trolling is like you make a joke and you know it's a joke and you're messing with them, right? But then he's saying, but you asked for it. I don't. Where does that get to the point where it's trolling?
yeah, because I'm a guy, so you have to be the opposite sex to say that. So it's like it's unfair.
But I'm not
that
gonna
I
come
can't.
after you that way.
Yeah, sure, but you obviously know I don't mean that.
I came
Cool,
after
can
you in a
take it
totally
however you-
different wrong way.
Yeah, and I don't care about that because I realize like, who cares? You didn't say anything bad. You said I'm proud of you. Like, who cares?
Why would he upload this? Did he really think that this was a good idea? So far, we're halfway in. This makes him look terrible.
Like, I'm not.
And I
tripping.
am. I also talked in the video about how my mom is
Yeah, I
into
heard that.
drugs. My
Uh-huh.
dad is 28 years sober, and he hates your guts right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he
understand.
also wanted me to tell you that if you ever want someone to talk to, he's available because he's been a sponsor for multiple people.
I
And
appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. For real.
Okay.
But no, I just never took it.
That's
that
nice
way,
for
you
the
know what I mean?
dad.
I was in like a wheelchair for 2 years and I got hurt a lot. Like, I promise you, no pussy on the internet can hurt my feelings. Like, it's actually impossible. They can try. Please try.
Bro, it's crazy how much she's laughing and smiling and looking at me like that, and then where it ends, you guys are gonna be mind blown. I just can't believe this happened. I can't.
Like, you're just
chill
wasting
on
your
me. I'm
time.
so
and, like,
chill.
I don't care.
What
It
the
doesn't
fuck?
bother me because I don't
Doesn't he give you vibes of like Aiden Ross? He gives me Aiden vibes.
things for what they are.
The way
And
he,
I
like,
don't mean that
moves
no
his
people
mannerisms.
If we ever had a genuine conversation, we would not feel no type of way against each other. It was just you got caught up in the crossfire of an ongoing war with things. They should never have put you up to that. They knew I was going to say something. They knew people were going to criticize it, but they put you up to it anyways. Whether you agreed to it or not,
No,
it's like
nobody
they just
told me.
yeah, they never told you there was going to be a war. Like, hey, you're going to get a fuck ton of hate. By the way,
they told me
Rain
that
might make a
face
video.
plans
Boom,
might.
boom.
Oh no! Did you tell them you were gonna do that?
I don't have to. They know. I'm making a video about everything. I just leaked all their fucking numbers. I have a book that exposes all their numbers, and I'm leaking everything to show.
Yeah, no. I had. They warned me that Faze fans would not take a particular liking to me, but I was like, I'm used to that. I just got off of Stranger Things,
Yeah.
and I received more hate from that fandom than like anything.
Bobby
And
cares?
those haters are
They're
a
kids
lot
also.
more creative than
But they're also children.
these
right?
ones.
If they're gonna grow up and
So.
not feel that way, not act that way. I was such a. You see, clearly that was a toxic kid. That's why I couldn't even fathom that I tweeted that. I'm 27 now.
Bro, this poor girl just wanted to join a damn org. Like, I feel bad. Just wanted to fucking chill, join an org, fuck around, have the Faze Clan thing. Like, she's got to go and fight one of the owners and then come in and have a conversation with him that's now filmed and he's reacting to it. Like, I just feel fucking bad. It's kind of... I genuinely just feel bad for her. It's... Wanted a bag. I don't think, considering Faze is down 99%, they paid her the bag you probably expect. She probably did it more for publicity / being in Faze. But, I mean, like, what the hell?
Now, like I don't. That's impossible for me. I don't even think that way. But whatever. Kids shock value. They say crazy things. That's why I never trip on kids. Like they don't know what they're doing. They're gonna grow up and not be that way for the most part. Some might.
She should join OTK. Yeah. She could take my spot. I'll go to Faze.
Some might be fucking trolls forever. But generally, I've seen so many kids. Like you probably said crazy things too when we were 13. We all did. All the COD kids. Like
Yeah, which is
So
why
that's why-
I'm used to the comments like you made.
Yeah,
I
like-
think I wasn't prepared for joining an org and one of the founders of the org giving me the same reaction that I get in gaming.
But also know
Like,
that
I
that
wasn't
never
used to
came
that.
before you asked for it. I was being so.
Dude, you can't be saying that.
I was. I
You
swear.
should have
Holy
trolled me in a more creative way. Why are
But I
you
wasn't
using
trying to troll you.
2013 insults?
But I'm not. I don't even know. But like, I didn't even say anything.
Just apologize. I don't understand. Just apologize. All you have to do is apologize. He just keeps fucking doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. You asked for it. I don't get it. Just apologize.
I mean, other than after, but in the beginning, in the first one, I said nothing bad. I kept
But
saying
when
you're.
I-
No, chat. You can't apologize and then say you were asking for it as well. That's not how it works. Apologizing is you know you fucked up, but then you're not really apologizing. You're saying, "Oh, but you asked for this." That's not apologizing. That's not being sincere.
Ask
Some
for the
person,
roast.
you're
Why
nice.
don't you do it in
The Among
in a
Us
new
thing I
way?
trolled, the Tumblr thing I
Yeah.
trolled, but that's fun.
Don't it seem like we're about to become best friends right there? Like everything's good, we laugh. Like, am I tripping? Like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, come
You made a
on,
lot
that
of
is funny.
faces.
Like, that's
We're
I know
cool.
that's
I feel
funny.
like
I'm just
everything's
trolling.
fine.
Like
Look at me.
it's
I'm
just
You could tell she's tense and not that. You could literally just look at her and say that she looks tense. She looks nervous to be there, and she doesn't look like she wants to be there at all.
like, but it is like when you said it's home. Like, come on, is it really home to you?
The employees.
That's not. They're not Faze though.
They're the
They
face
come and
that
go
I
every
know.
week.
I never got to meet
But they
you.
come and go every week. But that's not
Yeah, it's
me.
nervous
That's-
laughing.
That's the fundamental problem that I'm trying to break down. Is that you don't join Faze anymore. You sign with an agency, and it's wrong.
But they're the people
Like,
I work with. They're the people helping me create my content. They're the people who are helping
yeah,
me.
but that's not Faze. That's like
make
signing to it
things.
for their resources, not for the team. So maybe that's what I'm saying. If they want to help other talent and like build them up, like why join
They
Faze
wanted
though?
to rebrand and start by signing females.
But it needs to have a mesh with members so people know you're part of the Faze ecosystem, right? That's the point of Faze. It's some sort of like family.
I mean,
some
I
sort
probably
of
stream with
ecosystem.
Nate more than you.
What? That he just sounds butthurt. He just sounds so butthurt. That the company changed over the course of like what 15, 16 years.
You do.
Who?
Nate Hill.
I apologize in advance, Nate Hill, but yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
you're
Faze
right. The guy that
member?
they keep forgetting to put on the roster list when we talk about rosters. I got you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth, right? It's like there's people that don't really have a connection to the Faze ecosystem, and it's the truth. Like there's no mesh, no brand, no memorable moments with
That's
those
no
people
disrespect, bro. It's just like it is what it is.
to the brand and what actually gives it life, right? The brand is a logo that represents us, me and my homies, and what we did coming up.
So are you
And
just
that's
not
what
going to
people
back
believe in.
any recruit into?
I'm gonna back every recruit that makes sense. Yeah, everyone that makes sense, I will back. And everyone
Is he
that
saying
doesn't,
that she
I'll never.
doesn't?
Because I can't do a trick shot, I don't make sense.
No, it's not because that's a
Then
troll.
what?
I'll give
I
you three
stream,
things.
I make content.
A lot of people stream and make content.
Wait, why did he skip
Like
that
it's-
part? Wait. Did he skip forward right there?
I don't make sense.
No, it's not because that's a
Then
troll.
what?
I'll give
I
you three
stream,
things.
I make.
Why did he skip right there? Why did you skip? She didn't want that in. She was not talking. He was.
Make content.
A lot of people stream and make content, right? Like it's not about streaming and making content. It's about where you fit in, and it's not like a bad thing about you. It's not saying you're not capable. That's what I said. You could easily be a 100 Thieves member. That makes sense. You're friends with all of them. When I checked your following, no Faze people other than replays followed you. A lot more Faze people, part of the ecosystem, that didn't know who you were. No disrespect, you probably didn't know who I was until the drug thing. But that's fine. That's fine.
That's
I'm
the
cool with that.
charm.
I'm not tripping on that. It's no disrespect. You gotta kind of like take your emotions out of it and just look at
Look
it
at
for
the way she's looking, bro. I thought everything was good. I'm okay. She's understanding that. And then
what it is, right? I'm
How are you not reading the social cues? She looks stressed, tense, and nervous. She does not look like she's having fun, like at all. What? I honestly, I feel like he needs help. Like I actually just think he needs help. He's trolling, bro. I don't think he is. This doesn't make any sense to troll.
extremely logical, and I only base everything I
You're talking to me, all right? Literally 99.99% of things that come out of my fucking mouth are absolute garbage. And the other 1% is way worse garbage, okay? I know what trolling is. I've trolled my whole life away, all right? Everything I do is a joke. Everything, okay? This is not trolling. This is fucking degrading weird shit, like, to an org member. I don't understand. I just feel like from all of his neurotic tweets, I feel like he just genuinely needs help. Something about Faze Rain just says he needs help. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I almost feel bad. Like, he just doesn't seem... The fact that he's thinking that she's all right here, I don't know.
do off logic, not off
Bobby!
emotion. Maybe the trolling shit, but that was just like for YouTube. Who cares, right? I don't mean it, and you like again. That's why I'm here to express to you that I genuinely do not mean it. I do not mean any of the mean comments. I was just trolling. I have
Jeff,
nothing
what'd you
against-
say?
I don't know you. You seem like a very nice
Bro,
person.
it was a
Do it,
broken
and
wires
don't
under that beanie. I'm about to start saying this stuff to Tectone.
care. You're fine, but man,
In the
was
meetings,
wrong.
they said they wanted to bring more of the energy of like me and my group. Of
they also
friends
told me they weren't
into
going to steal my
things.
company. But you only say things, right? People be saying stuff.
I know you say a lot of shit.
I say real things. I say truthful things. That's
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Mitch Jones. I finally figured it out. I'm like, kudos is like the way he like acts and talks. It's Mitch Jones. That's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of Mitch. Like the good old days, like all this other stuff. I don't know, just the way he's talking just reminds me of Mitch. It just reminds me of Mitch.
that's kind of my thing. I don't lie. I
You
tell
should
the
delete
truth.
some tweets before you say that.
Well, I was also a child. Oh, how old was I there? 20, 13.
I don't know. I was a child too, and I didn't say that. Kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
stuff.
different world. People
I mean, I look, I'm obviously, you could completely change from 2013. You can completely change and not be that person. I think we all can agree. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be here.
said the craziest thing. Pretty much
We're the
every.
same age.
I hear you. But
How old is he, chap?
you know,
different world,
I was
different
on the
people.
internet at that time too.
Were you on MW2?
2013, 2018, whatever. You can change, no matter what. How old is he? He's 27? Wow, he's young. He's young. He created Faze and he's only 27. How old was he when he made Faze? Had to have been crazy young. Oh, he didn't create Faze. I don't know anything about Faze Clan, by the way. I know Faze Banks. That's it. Brother Banks with his hair. I don't know anything about Faze Clan. Nothing. He was like 16. Okay.
Cause I want.
Were you on Modern Warfare 2 in 2009?
No,
10,
I
11?
never. I don't play Call of Duty.
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. It's like it's something just
I
if
get
you know,
that that's
you know.
like a requirement for Faze.
Yeah, but it's kind of no, it's not a requirement for Faze, but it's just like it kind of gives you an understanding of like where we came up from. It was not a good place. You're right. It was the most toxic place on the internet, but we're not all really like that. Everyone.
Bro, I don't know about him, but with our org, we want you to stay as far awake as possible from World of Warcraft, all right? We want none of... If someone's on the org, or someone joins OTK, don't go anywhere near World of Warcraft. Get the hell away. We don't want you there. Why would we want you at our fucking past from 5 years ago? What the hell? I don't want you anywhere near that shit.
One gets that.
Go to
One
Vegas.
person you can find me from 2011 played Modern Warfare 2, then say hard R. They all did, and they know they did.
It's
They
fucking
know.
true.
But they said it anyways, and now they're probably cool. They don't say that shit. And they're probably respectful people that aren't ignorant.
Some.
But that's reality. You're a kid. You're around. That's your environment. You say crazy shit. You have to understand
Okay.
things for what they are. Even if somebody just randomly says a very racist word, do they really mean it? What
Can
is
I
their
ask
intention behind
you,
it? Sure.
why do you say things for shock value if it's not honest to who you are? Because I
Like
feel
what?
like I've.
Other than that one side comment where I said you're mid, like the world's gonna be okay. The world's not crumbling because I called you mid. Your life's not over.
But I feel like I'm
Things
only
are
saying
okay.
factual things, and what I said got more views than what you said.
Yeah, because because they couldn't believe that that's what you respond. Views like I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at that shit. You think I'm like looking through the drama posts? I don't give a fuck. I'm.
Wait.
They couldn't believe that that's what you respond. Views like I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, look at that.
Side comment where I said you're mid, like the world's gonna be okay. The world's not crumbling because I called you mid. Your life's not over.
But I feel like I'm
Things
only
are
saying
okay.
factual things, and what I said got more views than what you said.
Yeah, because because they couldn't believe that that's what you respond. Views like I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at that shit. You think I'm like looking through the drama posts? I don't give a fuck. I have one mission. Delete the boomers. I have one
He fucking couldn't believe it. He got rolled.
fucking mission is to fuck them up. That is my only mission. I don't care about you. I don't care about Hassan. I just
Just
want to make
troll me
sure.
along the way.
Did he say Hassan?
You asked for it, dog. You asked for it. You genuinely asked for it.
You
don't
said you
say
didn't.
things like
No, you said like don't get barbecued or whatever.
on me.
And you were like, I just wish you didn't respond to that.
I just wish you didn't. Me?
Yeah, that's what you said to me.
Yeah. Why did you respond? You should have just left it at what it is because you started talking on
Because
you.
that's
He's
what
a
women want
loser.
to do. They
He's
want
this.
women to just not react.
It's not about.
Yeah, she called me a loser and shit on stream, by the way. There was more that she was saying about me, so I was like, bro, I'm gonna let her have her comments, but I'm gonna warn her. Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the process. And she continued to talk about me, so okay, like,
But then
bro.
react and be okay with it.
Okay, and she's not wrong. And also, why can't she say that shit? All right, like I don't understand. I totally agree with Asman. I saw him say it. It's like if you go low, I'll go lower. There's nothing wrong with what she said and did. Everyone knows that. I mean, anyone that gets upset that she said anything just makes no sense.
The consequences. That's life. React. There's a consequence. You can't just react and nothing happen. Can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say something, if you get disrespectful.
I wasn't threatening her, by the way, there, in case somebody flips it, because you fucking weirdos are so weird. I was just saying in life, in general, out in the street, anywhere, you know what I mean?
say something.
What
you
the
open
hell?
that door, and that's real life, right? I don't play the whole professional PR bullshit. I'm a human. Human first. Fucking everything before I'm a creator. I don't
But
give
why
a
don't you
fuck.
have honest reactions? Why do you do
I
things
do
for
have
shock
honest
value?
reaction. It's not really shock value.
That's
it's
what you
just
said.
the last line I shouldn't have put. I'll just troll and ask for forgiveness after because I really don't mean it. And it's like whatever.
Wow.
You know, because I don't mean it. You know what I mean? It's just I'm joking.
So where in this interview so far in 17 minutes has she seemed like she's enjoying this and they're having a good time? Where in this is all has she ever even remotely seemed like she's enjoying this?
You
So it
can
is
take it how
shock
you want to.
value.
Of course. I mean, I'm trolling. That's what I'm trying. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. I'm trolling. I do not mean it. Like I
I guess
genuinely.
I'll just operate differently than you.
I mean, it's the internet, right? It's not. We're not on a political debate talking about what we're doing for the world. We're talking about a phase recruit over
am.
my. Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have two different goals and talk about two different things. What's your goal?
I want to stop sexism in the gaming industry.
Okay, but I mean, if you feel what I said was necessarily sexist, I don't.
Okay, now she's trolling.
I do. You wouldn't have said
That's
it if I was
crazy.
a guy.
I mean, guys call guys ugly as fuck all the fucking time.
You wouldn't have said that you wouldn't let me touch you on your drunkest night.
Well, guys have different. You just say different. If I was,
Like, I
But
don't
I
even
think
know
it's
where
like-
this conversation is going right now. It's just so random. So it just
It's
but I'm a
something
straight male. If I
that
was a
isn't-
gay male would say something about that. It's not about sexism. It's just about what your preference is as a man. For me personally,
Dude, it got weird at this point. It just started talking about weird stuff, so ignore that part.
like I mean, you can see it how you want to see it. Obviously, that's a whole different conversation. But again, I meant no sexism, and I had no intention to hurt your feelings, and that's why I felt really bad.
Yeah, I mean, he just seems neurotic and needs help. I mean, genuinely, it almost like manic. Like, I just feel like he needs help. Like, there's not even like a argument that can be made for what he's even saying. Like, why would you post this and why would you react to it? Like, well, I don't understand.
Bad. People think it's because of backlash. So I don't give a fuck. I didn't even see any, to be honest, because I didn't check the other stuff. I only saw my interactions. I don't really see backlash, to be honest.
I mean, there was intention to hurt my feelings.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. You asked for a barbecue, and I delivered. At George Foreman.
And that's still hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I know, and I understand that, and that's why I apologize. So
But
do
you
want me
just
to?
said that you knew that that was too far and that
Right.
you should have
Yeah, I
probably
know,
edited
but
it
like
out,
I said, the
it
video just didn't hit. Whatever. I understand.
So he says whatever, but that's the whole thing. That's why when you guys are saying, oh, but he apologized, that doesn't matter. He purposely went so far, and he's saying that she deserved it, and she asked for it. That doesn't. Would you accept that apology? No, you would not. You'd be like, that's not an apology.
That's why I'm
You
apologizing.
don't mean it.
I don't know what else you would.
Please, somebody do like an apology count of how many times I've apologized to her already for the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah, the answer's 0. I mean, like, well,
Please, including the one on Twitter too. Don't leave that one out.
Want me to do? Do you want me to be demonized as a horrible human for calling you mid that I went to those on my drunk this night? Like, what do you want? You want me to forever just like, who gives a fuck? Because it's like you want to super victimize yourself over that. Okay, then I guess I'm hurt. How dare you? How dare you bring up the worst time in my life? I'm fucking hurt. How dare you? It's like, what are we talking about? I'm fucking hurt. I almost died. And I
like, Chad, imagine if, like, you're on a bus and someone takes your seat, right? And then they say, I'm sorry. But then right after they say, I'm sorry, and you're walking away, but they say, but you fucking deserved it. Isn't that going to make you probably even more mad than them just not apologizing at all? Them saying, I'm sorry, but then doubling down and saying, you fucking deserved it? This is going to piss her off.
called you mid and you responded something that almost took my life, that almost left my mom without a son and support. See, I can play that fucking game all day.
I'm an actor too, bitch.
Fuck that game. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, how could you let other people hurt your feelings? Do you not believe in yourself? Are you not a confident woman? You should be. You should be. You've accomplished great things. You should feel confident in yourself.
Am I
Fuck
not
all
a
that.
confident woman? You don't know me.
So then how's this hurting your feelings? If I called you mid, you should be like, fuck him. Who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you.
She's getting emotional, but he said that they thought they were chilling. Hello? Like, what the hell? This is hard to watch. This is, like, sad. I don't know.
I don't like you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just being very logical. I understand how you feel, but you brought things up against me. How do
I
you
think
expect me
you're
to
a
react?
terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit up now. Because I
Holy
said
shit.
that.
Pulling the acting shit out now.
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting
How
shit
am I a
out
terrible
now.
person? Explain.
I don't owe you an explanation, actually.
And I owe you an explanation.
Sorry, Greek. And you posted this?
Macho, tell Vera that I'm not doing this video, and if they release anything, that I'm leaving, please.
Oh, shit. Good for her. Holy shit. Wow, that was a crazy last 10 seconds. OTK Grace. Listen, I genuinely feel terrible for this girl. Because here's the thing. I'm sure she's had to deal with a lot of trolls in the world that she lived, which is the acting world. I'm sure she's got a lot of people like hate threats and death threats and etc. And the thing is that it sucks a lot with like the Twitch community or even like the entertainment industry like this is you guys are much more, how do I say this? You're really good at giving us death threats and being annoying. Like, you're good at it. You go above and beyond. Drake's in chat. You're really good at it. You're really good at doing it. You're really good at pushing everyone's buttons and making them hate their lives. Like, you're a talent. It's a talent almost, chat, for you guys to give death threats to streamers. Congratulations. And she probably came to this industry hoping that, you know, she can maybe relax a little bit and, you know, try to grow an audience and pursue a career in streaming, and to just get fucking knocked like this by an owner. That blows. That really blows. And that he posted this. Because I think your communities are actually pussies. Where? Why and how? What is wrong with my community? They feel bad for her? Does that make my community pussies? I don't understand. Then I'm glad my chat's a bunch of pussies, honestly. Hearing that she never played Modern Warfare 2 made me a little sad. Legendary times in gaming. I'll never forget my first... Nice. Okay, see, now this is trolling, okay? This is the trolling that he was claiming that he was doing. This is a troll. This is someone making a fucking stupid-ass comment. Can't hate Rain. He's been authentic his entire career. He liked the reply. Why would he post this? Listening to Grace Speaks makes me lose brain cells. You're out of your mind. They're a bunch of kids. Who watches FaZe Clan nowadays? Is it kids? Do kids care about FaZe? YouTube kids. They do? I really don't know. I don't... Listen, I'm not going to... You should not put the blame on all of FaZe. Absolutely not. For what FaZe Rain did. You know, you cannot blame the entirety of FaZe Clan for what FaZe Rain just said and did. And I feel bad because this is just going to hurt their jobs as well. This guy making this video and posting this. And it's going to affect people's jobs and careers that literally did absolutely nothing. But holy shit. Yo, what up, Kaide? I can't believe he actually posted that. Kaide, I actually cannot believe he posted this.
Hi.
Yo.
Hi. Hi, Miz.
What is this mood, Ditto?
Oh.
The truth won. Oh, this is